Welcome to Process to Profitability, a podcast all about the tools and strategies you need to serve your clients and grow your small business, hosted by me, Samantha Mabe of Lemon and the Sea. Join me as I chat with creative entrepreneurs and small business owners about how they built and grew their businesses and how you can do the same in a way that fits you. Let's get started. This is the third part of the Designing a Strategic Website series, and we're talking about designing a strategic about page. This can be one of the most difficult pages for most people to write content for on their website, and so I wanted to talk about laying it out in a way that helps you actually create that content and make sure that you are getting the conversions that you want. What you need to know here is that your about page isn't really about you. It's about your dream client. People are going to check you out before they decide to invest time or money into your business, so they want to know what you can do for them right now. If you have an online business, whether you're supporting it through a blog or not, you need a solid about page that's easy to find and targeted to your dream clients. So what most people have for an about page when they start out is hopefully an image of themselves and then a short bio or how they got started in the industry. And while that information is important and it's fun, it's really not what's going to connect to your dream clients. So they want to know more about why you do what you do and how you can help them. So today I'm going to go through a basic layout of an about page and then some really fun examples, and I might even walk you through how I have this set up on my website and a couple other websites as well. If you want more information about laying out your about page in a way that connects and writing it so that it really connects with your dream clients, check out episode 28 with Carras. We go through this and she gives some great copywriting tips and the way that she likes to lay out an about page, which is similar to what I'm going to share now. So on your about page, you want to start off with an image of you. So it is about you, right? People are coming here, they expect to see a picture of you and get to know more about you. And you want to start with some kind of an introduction. Just say hi, give them your name in case your business name is not the same as yours, and a brief intro into what you do. So let them know what it is that you offer as a service or a product and who you help. Specifically, if you work only with certain types of people, or if there's something that brings together all of the clients that you work with, like a heart to serve or a fun-loving couples for a wedding photographer, something that gives them information that they're in the right place. Then you can include a section that's a little bit more about you. So what you do most days, what you love, your passion. This is a great way to share about you, but also connect it back to your dream client, because you're really talking about how you help your clients and how that is something that you love to do. Then I love to have a section that shares something about your story, how you got started. It gives you a little bit more of the know, like, trust factor, because you're proving that you came up, you learned some stuff. You're not just putting together a website and trying to sell something without having any experience. Then you can include some fun facts or belief statements, things that relate back to your business and your clients. On mine, this is the things that I value. Some people have a list of beliefs that they hold to in their business. It's also fun to share bios of your team if you have one, and let them get to know the other people that they might be working with. And then include some testimonials or places that you've been featured to, again, prove that you are an expert in what you do. And then you want to make sure that you include something that gives them a next step. So talk about what it is that they can do to opt in and learn more about what you do and what you offer. If you want to see a couple of fun examples of about pages, you can check these out as I go through them, but I am actually going to walk through these with you so you can see them. So some of these are examples of my website or some of my clients, and then some are outside of that, but I think they're all really cool examples that you can take and figure out what's going to work best for your business and how much information you have to share. So the first one that I really love, and this is not one that I designed, but it's the Jenna Kutcher about page. And I love this because it's really fun and reflects her personality. So when you first land there, you have a picture of her, a little introduction, and then she shares her story and a little bit more that just helps her relate to the people that she's working with. She again has a picture of herself, and then she has what's really cool is like a Cosmo magazine quiz where it lets you get to know a little bit more about her in a really fun way that people understand and get to know. She then has a section of her bucket list. So this is the things that she wants to do in her life. And this, again, really helps people see what it is that she is passionate about. She also has a section to introduce her team, and then some of her favorite things to do on her website. So posts or quizzes, things that are a call to action that gets people further into her website. On my About page, it's set up a little bit differently, but I still have those same sections. So in Squarespace, you can do this with index pages. It's a great way to do that and really divide up the content. I have an introduction section that says, I'm a website designer fueled by faith and a love of strategic design. And then I have my mission statement, a picture of me, and kind of what I love to do. I then share my story, so I have this set up in 6 different parts that kind of goes through my journey from college all the way to right now and how I have transitioned my business. I have my beliefs, so the things that really set my business apart and that I believe in for me and for my clients. I have a section that is Meet the Team. My team is made up of me and Gambit, my dog, so we both have our pictures and a little bit of information. It's a really fun section because a lot of people love seeing pictures of my dog and they get to know him there. I have some testimonials, places that I've been featured, and then an opt-in that is really the opt-in that I'm trying to promote on my website. Another one that is not live yet, but that I've been working on is the Buzzing Creatives website. So this is a really fun one because they are so passionate about helping women who might be a little bit marginalized in our traditional online spaces because they don't speak English as their first language or for whatever reason, and they want to reach those and build a community. So we have their mission statement, 3 of their values, and then we have a section that's called Buzzing Creatives is About, and we have 3 belief statements, and then we have some navigation to help them move through the site in a way that makes a lot of sense. We have a testimonial, social media, because that is what they teach, so we really wanted to make sure that they included that. A section where they can meet the team members, and then features and popular blog posts. So again, we're ending the page with a call to action. My next website that I'm going to talk about is the Honeymoon Concierge. So she helps people plan luxury honeymoons, and we started off with a section with her just really quick mission statement and the fact that she has been kind of picked as a best of service provider. And then we talk about why working with a travel advisor or a honeymoon concierge is important and how it can get you some exclusive benefits. So we talk about what that means for her clients specifically. And this is a page where we very specifically talk about what she can do for her clients, because while they are working with her, it's a lot more about the experience that they're getting than the person that they're working with. Because in her case, they have a relationship with her, but it's not as kind of as important that they make that really one-on-one connection as it might be with a coach or a website designer that you're working with very closely and trusting with your business. So it's just a different approach for a different type of client. And then she talks about her team. So it's her and a travel designer assistant. And so we talk about the two of them. We have a testimonial and then a call to action. So it's really simple. We keep things quick and easy. And finally, the last website that I really like is the Being Boss website. So you can find this one at beingboss.club, and they have a picture of them at the very beginning, a mission statement with some information about the two of them and how they got started, places that they've been featured. And then they have, instead of a testimonial, they have a quote about what it is that they're trying to create here, and then sections about each of them. So Emily and Kathleen both have a quote and then a little bio and an image. And then they have kind of a best of, or the things that you should check out if you want to get to know them, a testimonial section, and then a really simple opt-in that just gets you to sign up for their email list. And that is a really cool way to do that with all of the GDPR stuff. They're keeping it very simple, but it really reflects their brand because they've pulled everything together, and the Being Boss brand is about the two of them talking about all of this. And so it's cool to focus on that on their About page. For you, I think it really depends on your business, what it is that you need to share and how you write your copy. But that outline of, giving people an introduction to you and who you help, things that you're passionate about, a little bit of your story, some fun facts and a way for them to connect, and then including testimonials, features, and an opt-in is a great way to lay out this page. And really, you don't need a lot of copy. So you don't have to worry about writing paragraphs and paragraphs about yourself. You really just want to connect quickly in a way that makes sense and guides people to the next step. So your action steps for this episode are: number 1, make sure your About page includes at least one image of you. If it doesn't, you need to get one up right now. People want to see your face. Number 2 is to update your copy to focus on the benefits clients get from working with you. So you don't have to talk specifically about your service and the things that they get out of it, but talk a little bit about the overall results, the thing that you are working towards, whether that's more freedom in their business or a website that they don't have to worry about anymore. That is important to include. And then number 3 is to add 1 to 2 testimonials from your dream clients. And again, your testimonials should focus on those results that you are getting for your clients. So not just, it was great to work with them, but like, I worked with them and I saw a big increase in my traffic, or I worked with them and I was able to increase my prices. Things that tell people what it is that they really benefited from after working with you, and that you are specifically qualified to help them with. If this episode was helpful, I hope that you will stick around for the next 3 episodes in this series. We're going to be talking about designing a strategic portfolio, sales page, and a contact page for your website. And you can always leave us a review and a rating on iTunes. That helps other people to find the show, and for us to just really make content that helps you as you serve your clients and design your website. Thanks for listening to Process to Profitability. Please take a minute to leave an honest review in iTunes so that I can help more small business owners and creative entrepreneurs find the show.